Frankfort Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, M&R Auto Parts, First National Bank in Frankfort, Inline Construction, and Wanklin Oil.
Have you ever thought about the impact your broadband provider has on our children's educational experience? In today's world, our schools and students rely on broadband internet more than ever for teaching, for interacting, to bring outside expertise into our small schools, and to open up our students' worlds. At Blue Valley Technologies, we believe our students deserve all of the resources in the world, one of the many reasons why we stand behind building robust fiber networks. We wish all of the students, families, and educators we serve a successful school year. We are proud to keep you connected.
To keep your vehicle running good and looking good, all you need is M&R Auto Parts in Frankfort. Motor oil, air filters, spark plugs, batteries, brakes, and more. M&R also has what you need for the outside of the vehicle. Wheel cleaners, glass cleaners, washes, and waxes. That's M&R Auto Parts, your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer in Frankfort.
Friendly, personalized service to meet your banking needs. That's the standard at First National Bank, Frankfort.
My community bank has responded to the changes needed to keep my money safe and secure. They've switched to cards with the latest technology, which is safer and more secure than before. My community bank provides safety and security while staying on top of the latest banking trends.
Let First National Bank's brand of banking be responsive to your needs. First National Bank, Frankfort, proud to be your community bank. Member FDIC.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
Welcome to the Frankfort Coaches Corner program. Joined now with head football coach Nick Anderson. Nick, welcome back into the program this year. I guess I've been asking kind of everyone this week, how have workouts gone so far, and how'd summer workouts go for you guys?
Well, for the most part this summer, we had really good attendance, and I was proud of the work that the kids put in and the things that they got accomplished. And as far as these first couple weeks go, we got an old team and a young team at the same time. And I know that doesn't make sense, but we got a lot of kids new to our program, and so there's definitely a learning curve. And then trying to figure out what our older guys can handle as far as schematically and things like that has been fun. And like I said, the kids are doing a great job. And when we get through this last stretch of heat and making accommodations for that, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
And as you've, done your tenure as coaching, when you have kind of a group like this, like you mentioned, a little older, a little younger, how much do you rely on those old guys or older classmen to kind of lead the way, by example, whether it be practice, weight room, wherever?
Your goal is to, create a culture of winning. And you have one of those when, your standard is the standard and your older guys take care of that for you. And I don't have to be the one to teach and the younger guys, how we go about our business, that they learn that from the old guys. And I'm, really happy with our upperclassmen so far on how they've done that and led our young guys and kind of showed them, what it's like to play Frankfort football.
And I know with you, it's week in, week out, like you just mentioned, build that culture. But you guys go into this year with some lofty expectations. So have you even addressed that? How do you handle that? Or you just kind of let the season play out as it may?
Obviously the kids have goals, and, our program has goals. But, you can't forget about the things that you've done to put yourself in that position to have those expectations. Because once you forget about those little things in that process, that's when bad things can happen to you. So, we talk to them all the time about, focus on the process and focus on the day-to-day, and the outcomes will take care of themselves. And, we know we got a brutal schedule that, is really going to test us and prepare us for what hopefully is a run later on.
You got some tough ones to come out. We'll jump out into that next week, but I know a chance to see what you guys are made of. Now, from your team standpoint, you do lose a key figure in Brock Armstrong. Does that change any bit, especially on the offensive side, how you'll look to attack this year, or is it just kind of next man up mantra?
We think we got some guys we can plug into Brock's spot. Obviously Brock was a really good leader and turned himself into a really good football player, but we got some guys we think we can plug in there and, not replace him, but maybe fill that gap or void a little bit. And then obviously, losing Wyatt Keller up front is a concern as well. He's a really good football player and probably our most physical player. And so, again, we think we got a guy that can step in there and get the job done as well. It's just, we may not be as deep as we were last year.
Now, you guys don't have a jamboree coming up on Friday, so what's kind of the plan for your team in order to kind of replicate maybe some game action before week 1?
Well, we're actually just having our own scrimmage, so we're going to do just a little inter-squad stuff, and, we're going to treat it similar to a normal practice and get some things done and get reps. And, my hope is that with an older team and the guys that have a lot of experience returning that, not playing in that jamboree, hopefully it's not that big of a deal for us this year.
I'm going to let you go for today, Nick. Again, joined up by Nick Anderson, head coach of the Frankfort Wildcats. I do appreciate the time this week, and we'll look forward to doing it again next week.
All right, thank you.
Frankfort Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, M&R Auto Parts, First National Bank in Frankfort, Inline Construction, and Wanklin Oil.